And welcome to Smokin' and Joking with your friendly neighborhood old bat. How y'all doing today? I'm doing pretty good. Let's see who we got here. We got No One Really Matters But Cats, Todd Malacote, Lady Starfire, and Shaza. How y'all doing? How y'all doing today? Vaughn lost his mind this morning? I thought he already lost his mind. Well, let's go ahead and see. We got some from Nats into Pizza. Let's go ahead and take a look at it.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Morning coffee 216. And after being promised that I would get donations if I went live, I did a 4-hour live show yesterday, I believe it was. And unfortunately, no one donated.
Hey,
Donations is what keeps
Tubian.
me on the road,
Thank you,
folks.
Shaza.
Okay. If the little projects I have going here fall through, I'm going to need donations in order to get back on the road. That's just a fact. And I'm running significantly low on gas now anyways, so that's the
Well, what do you want me to do about it? What do you want me to do about it? You want me to give you some money or something? Well, shit, let me dig in my pocket. Let me dig in my pocket. Let me see what I got. Let me see what I got. I ain't got nothing on me right now. No, I ain't got nothing for you, buddy. And you know what? I ain't gonna have nothing for you neither.
reality of the situation. It's not that I'm trying to deceive anyone or manipulate anyone or anything of that nature. It's the idea that, I need donations. I just do. That's just the way it goes. Am I heading out west? Not yet. I got to wait till after Tuesday or Wednesday. Hopefully, I'll have enough gas to last me until then, which is why I need donations, which is why I'm asking for donations now, because I'm going to need gas money to tide me over until Tuesday or Wednesday, because see, there's a long holiday. Monday is a holiday, and nothing government is open on Monday.
Nope.
Nothing. Probably help if you sold something. Well, that's the problem. If I sell something,
Get a job, shana na na, shana na na na. Get a job, shana na na, shana na na na. Get a job.
then I don't have anything when I get to my destination, right?
You know, when I moved to Gatlinburg, I worked for 2 weeks, saved up my paychecks, and left. That plus whatever money I had. This was back in 2001. It's amazing what you can do when you work.
You know, oh, well, I finally get my house. I finally get me a place to live. But now I ain't got my computer because I stupidly sold it because people would rather give $1,500 to secular opinion than give me $1,500. That don't make no sense, does it? I don't think it makes sense.
Hey, Vaughn, how you going with the food stamps?
I'm doing all right. I still got some. I'm doing all right.
Well, you get new ones tomorrow, don't you?
Well, I hope so. That would be nice. Hopefully I do.
Tomorrow's the first. Doesn't your card, doesn't it fill back up on the first?
Yes, the card's supposed to fill back up on the first. Well, first or 15th. I can't remember which one it was, but it was
Ooh,
one
hope
of
it's
those
the
things.
first. Hope it's not the 15th. That's 2 more weeks away.
Right. Yeah. 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 When you're counting the days, literally counting the days, it's not too fun to have to wait 2 weeks.
You know what? I think you could do to miss a couple meals. As fat as you are, Vaughn Helton, I think you can miss a meal or two. You want to talk about a woman's weight? Why don't you look in the fucking mirror, you fat fuck? Why don't you just look in the damn mirror? You fat as hell. You're fat as hell. You ain't missing no meals.
Well, what do you think about Robert F. Kennedy
You get fourth and fifth meals, sixth meal, seventh meal. Shit.
making it to where you can't buy soda with food stamps? Do you think that's a good thing or a bad thing?
I think it's a bad thing. You should be able to get what you want as long as it's food. If it's food, you should be able to get it. Shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter whether it's hot food, cold food, drinks, whatever. What I wish you would do is call down there to Clay County and see if I really do have a bench warrant out for me. Would you do that for me?
I can do that. I can't do it right this second. I'm actually on my phone talking to you, but I can do that.
No.
You say call. I can call the sheriff's department.
Yes.
And ask for a list.
Call Clay County Sheriff and see if there's a bench warrant for James Paul Von Helton.
Give me, and your name is James Paul Von Helton, right?
James Paul Von Helton, and call him and see, and then come back on here and tell me.
All right, I'm gonna mute myself, and I'm gonna go use my other burner phone.
Yeah, that Agent 3 guy. Oh my God, he was nuts. He took over the damn stream. It was funny. Yeah, it was funny. They ended up kicking his ass out.
I'll be back in like 5-10 minutes.
Right.
All right. Good. See you in a minute.
Righto.
Because I'm sick of this shit. As far as I know, I have no bench warrants. I have no nothing. I'm a model citizen, man. I got a clean record. And if I do have a bench warrant, then that's a problem.
Von, what's a bench warrant meant to be for?
A bench warrant would be for your arrest. It's for the police to fucking arrest you.
I know that. I know what a bench warrant is. I'm asking what a bench warrant would be out for you for. Is it for the stolen
Well, good
car?
question. Good question, because I haven't broke the fucking law. I haven't broken any laws. I haven't broken any fucking laws.
Oh,
what the hell law? What law would I have broken to get a bench warrant in the first damn place? I'm not even in Kentucky.
Oh, I didn't know he rage quit. I thought he got kicked. Because he was a pain in the ass. I didn't know he rage quit. My bad. I got it wrong. I wasn't meaning to tell a fib there.
I haven't been in Kentucky in over a month. So how the hell would I be breaking the law in Kentucky if I haven't been there in a fucking month? Yeah, I'm sick of this shit. And then we're going to find out right now whether I do or do not.
All right. Well, at least Boss Man Jack is calling up and finding out for you. What a legend.
Well, I hope so, because I need to know.
All right. I just hung up with his name was Sheriff Patrick Robinson. That was his office. I didn't get a human. I guess it's too early.
Yeah.
And it's Sunday, so I guess there's no one there. Okay, well, I got a robocall, like an answering service that was push 1 for this, all that.
Right.
They didn't have I didn't find an option for do I have a warrant? All I could look up was do you have an inmate in the jail? Mm-hmm. But I did leave my name and my number. They did say the computer said it would call me back.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're going to call me back today. I don't know. I know tomorrow's a holiday, I think, in the States.
Irv, how you doing?
Tomorrow's Labor Day, is it not? I think it is. I'm not sure. But I don't know if they'll call me back or not, Vaughn. But I may have to wait till Tuesday. I don't know. But they said they'd call me back, so we'll see.
Yeah.
So sorry, I wish I had better news, but it's not bad news. You don't have, so far we're good.
Right. I want to know how the trolls know I got a bench warrant any fucking way. A warrant for embezzlement on what? I haven't embezzled anything. How the fuck do you embezzle something when you're 20,000 miles away in another state? How the fuck does that work?
You already did it. They gathered the evidence, and they think you're guilty of it. You already done it. You did it before you left, and you're... God. Dadgummit. Von Helton, don't be coy. Don't be fucking coy.
I didn't embezzle shit. Better not be a fucking bench warrant out for me. Because if there is, there's going to be a lawsuit.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I think it's hard to believe that there's a bench warrant, but, we'll see. Oh, that's my phone. I'll be right back.
All right. I'm a model citizen, man. I don't break the law. What the fuck?
Well, you do shit in people's yards, to be fair.
Yeah, well, that was an emergency.
Well, I got a bit of good news. She did not use the word warrant.
Right.
But there's something out for you. There's 3 things, and she couldn't give me any information. I asked her and I asked her and I asked her.
Yeah.
She said that there was something, a report filed against you for something you did on the property, some kind of damage. There was something, a report filed against you. She wouldn't tell me who filed the report either. She said, I can't. You can get this information, but I can't.
Well, my phone don't work, so I can't get the information, or I'd have called them myself.
Right.
My phone don't work.
But she never used the word warrant, so I don't think there is one. But they're looking for you, for lack of a better way of saying it. Now, they're not going to come to Ohio to get you, but you need to write this down. You need to write down 539.
Let me get it to work here. Hang on.
All right, let me know when you're ready.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, 539.
539
-112.
112.
That's your case number, and they're all 3 combined to that number.
Oh, they're trolling him? Damn. Well, that's one way to do it. That's one way to do it. Yeah. He's falling for it hook, line, and sinker, too. Hook, line, and sinker.
To a Deputy Wendell.
Uh-huh.
Don't know if you'll need that or not.
Yep. Wendell.
And also, she said, and again, she'd never used the word warrant. I asked explicitly about a warrant. She didn't say no, but she didn't. I forget the fucking wording because she worded it like a fucking lawyer. You know what I mean? Like, but she worded it in a way that I don't think they're like actively looking for you like all over the country or anything. But I think they want to see you in Clay County. I don't know though. But if I were you, I'd just drive to the station and get it all figured out. Because it sounds like it might just be tickets. And maybe you didn't show up for court or something like that. Maybe you didn't even, because how would they alert you that you need to be in court? You know what I mean? How would you know?
Well, why would I be in court anyway?
Well, some complaint they made or something. I'm just spitballing. I have no idea. I'm not saying that's what happened.
My all my business was done as far as I knew.
Right. No, I hear you. I wholeheartedly hear you. I'm just thinking outside the box. I have no idea why there'd be a complaint when you left.
There shouldn't be a complaint or a warrant or anything about me because I haven't been in the state for over a month and a half.
Yeah, you've been gone a minute. Do you need the phone number?
Yes.
All right, give me 1 second. I'll get that for you. Vaughn, can you see the side chat? I posted it in the side chat. That way I don't have to say it out loud.
Let me see. Private chat, you mean?
Yeah, I think so. Well, the good news is, Vaughn, I know you can't use your phone for making phone calls, but you can look up the Clay County Sheriff's Department. You can look it up to get the number. It's really easy.
Right. I'll look it up to get the number.
Yeah. If you can't find it in the chat, it's in the chat. I just don't want to say it out loud.
Private chat. There it fucking is. Okay. Okay, I got the number.
All right, good deal.
Let me write it down. But there is no warrant for my arrest.
She did not use that language, like I said, but she made it sound like you needed to talk to them or they needed to talk to you because they asked me where you were and I said I didn't know.
Right.
I wasn't trying to get involved. You know what I mean? I'm Canadian.
Right.
But they got my phone number now, so don't get in any trouble. Right. Calling me.
I better not be in any trouble or there will be trouble because I've got a clean record. So there better not be no fucking trouble because I got a clean record, man. And
he keeps saying that over and over and over and over and over again. Who cares? Good for you. I wouldn't say that having your kids taken away 13 times is a clean record, but okay. Whatever floats your boat there, Sparky.
And I intend to keep it that way. Well, but see, here's the thing. Anybody can call up and make a fucking accusation. That doesn't mean it's so.
Well, if they did do something crazy, dude, I hope you take them to the cleaners, man.
Yeah, because I've got a clean record and I want to keep it that way.
But yeah, she said Deputy Wynn is a female. I don't know if you'll need that information or not. She sounded pretty, actually. She sounded kind of hot.
I don't know.
I let her arrest me. But Deputy
Yeah.
Wendell, and she said something about some kind. She didn't say destruction of property, but that's how I understood it. And
Right.
something about animals, like mistreatment of animals. And then
No,
she
I
said
don't.
there was a delinquency about something else, and I didn't understand it, and I didn't press it because there's already two other things. So I just wanted to hurry up and get back to you and let you know.
Right, right.
Kind of
Vaughn, do you
delinquency
have
on a payment or something, maybe?
No, I shouldn't be.
what about your
Maybe.
old bills? Like the bill for the internet and all that. Didn't you
Oh,
defund that before you left?
I don't know. I should have had everything caught up, but I may not have.
You're a month behind at least when you left.
Yeah, I might be a month behind because I wasted a fucking month in goddamn Jersey like an idiot. That was so stupid.
Yeah.
Uh, oh well. But anyway, I don't have a warrant for my arrest, so that's good. If there's not a warrant for my arrest, then it's not serious. It's just I guess they just have a question or two for me. Big fucking deal.
I would talk to them though before you went any further, just to make sure. Because if you get on the other side of the country and then in 3 months you find out that there's a warrant because you didn't come talk to them, that's
Right.
a problem. You know what I'm saying?
No, no. If there's no warrant, dude, there's not. There's no big deal. It's no big deal
Okay, man.
because
Me personally, I'd go find out what the hell they wanted. No sense in having it hang over your damn head. Then you have a fugitive warrant out for your arrest, and you worry every damn traffic stop that you're going to be taken in.
if there was a warrant, they would. First
Well,
of
then why do
all,
they want to see you? That's what I mean. That's what I don't understand.
well, like I
Hey,
said,
Andrea.
some asshole, some fucking YouTube troll, probably called in there. Oh yeah, Bond did this and Bond did that. Well, that's an allegation, and that's all it is. Okay, that's all it is.
Oh, she wanted to make. She made sure to tell me because she asked me where you were. I said I didn't know.
Yeah.
She asked me for your phone number. I said you didn't have a phone, and she was getting kind of peeved at me. She knew I would. She knew I knew something, and I just wasn't telling her. So she wants you to talk. I mean, it's serious enough that you need to go talk. At least give them a phone call when you get a chance.
Right.
I mean, I definitely would. I mean, like I said, this thing can turn into. It may be nothing, but it may turn into something if you don't deal with it.
Maybe they want to give him his stuff back. Oh, that would be awesome if they did that.
And see, she's not going to tell me that, right? She made it a point. She's not going to tell me any of the details. Only you can know that. She can't tell me. I'm just some fucking dude.
I was a month behind on rent of people who stole my property. I wasn't paying any rent. And so no, I mean, but yeah, if there's no warrant for my arrest, then it's a big fat nothing burger, really. It really is. Because I mean, if you break the law, they'll put a warrant out for your arrest.
Then why not call them yourself and find out? Because they're not going to tell him anything. You know? Why don't you call and find out yourself, you big pussy? I'd be on the phone finding out instead of avoiding it. That's cowardly.
Immediately. The judge will. The judge will put a warrant out for your arrest immediately. And
Sometimes they just summon you. They send you something in the mail and tell you to come in. They don't always arrest you, mate.
I forget the names of the guys, but they're trolling him. Um, Getting him all wound up, saying that there's a warrant for his arrest. and if police want to question him and all this other crap. Pretty much.
Right. Right.
It might not be criminal. It could be civil.
Well, but there would still be a warrant for my arrest. Okay, there'd still be a warrant for my arrest if I broke the law. There would be a warrant for my arrest. That's how shit works, you know.
Well, I would
Maybe
call them.
maybe they give me the ashes of the stuff of my stuff that they burned. Yeah, there you go.
Well, Vaughn, all joking aside, I would at the very least I would call them. Even if you have to go borrow a phone at the gas station, I would
Yeah.
absolutely call them, because if you get on the
Right.
other side of the country and they say, "Well, you're due in court, you didn't show up, now there's a bench warrant issued," that's a
Right.
problem.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but like I said, they're not going to issue a warrant, or they already would have.
They will if you. Well, that's what I'm saying, Vaughn. It's not at that point yet. If they
Oh.
need to talk to you and you need to go to court or something, and how would you know? You have no mailing address,
Right.
So this is what I'm saying. Like, this could be nothing. If you just give them a phone call, it could be no problem. But if you just ignore it and keep on going about your merry way, in 6 months,
Yeah, Vaughn. That very tactic is what led you to where you are. Going along your merry way and not paying your fucking taxes. Ignoring it. Just ignoring it. Would you think he was just going to go away? Oh, hell no. Uncle Sugar takes his time when he owes you money. Believe that. Whenever it's time for him to take money, he takes it all at once. He wants his money right damn now. Serious business.
year, they come back and arrest you, and you're like, "What the fuck? What did I do?" And it's because this dumb shit you didn't take care of. That's all I'm saying. Definitely at least call them.
So, yeah, pay your taxes.
I'm not saying you got to drive all the way back to Clay County, but if you're going to get shot, talk to the backer. Say, "Hey, look, did you guys make any reports on me?" See what they say. If they say yeah, maybe they can help get rid of them.
Right.
You know what? And he's just getting his comeuppance, is what it is. Told Andrea to go sleep in the car. It's good for her. What a fucking creep. Okay, Fat Photog. What the fuck did I just watch?
Huh?
Who's Tim?
Who's Tim? Oh, Tim Davison. He was a neighbor a long time.
I remember this.
And then he rented a little spot on my property for his little pull along. He had a little pull along, and he was renting a small space from me for $70 a month. So I rented it.
What was the first thing they proposed to you? What did they propose to you?
Oh, what they done was they bought a piece of property in between me and the Frost for $10,000, and which I was very grateful for the $10,000 because it allowed me to pay off the liens, or at least some of the liens. I think.
But you had to sign paperwork. You said you didn't sign anything.
Yeah.
You had to sign. So in that paperwork, you didn't read it, and they gave themselves everything.
Well, I don't know that,
and then
you don't know it either.
And they slipped you a power of attorney that you signed.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that, well, if I can win the lottery, I will give them their money back that they claim they need. I'll give them their money, and then I'll get my property back. I'll get my dogs back. I'll get my kids back. I'll get everything.
Count all that under things not happening for $1,000, Alex.
thing back if I win the lottery.
On that
How
shit.
much
Obviously,
money
if
do
I
you
go,
need,
listen,
Vaughn?
Winning the lottery is his retirement plan. If that is your retirement plan, you're doing it wrong.
listen, if I win the lottery, I'll have money to go to court. I'll have money to fight in court to get my stuff back. I'll have the money to pay off the backers. I'll have the money to make repairs on my property. I'll have the money to do the things that I need to do if I win the lottery.
Vaughn, do you realize that to win the lottery would be equivalent to owning $150,000 piece of property with no lien on it, free in Kentucky? That would be winning the lottery. You had it. You had the lottery. You had a piece of property that's worth $150,000.
Exactly. Exactly. Just like Jason. He had it made. He fucked it up. This cocksucker had it made. Fucked it up. All he had to do is get some crappy job somewhere.
And you blew it.
Well, I didn't blow it. What it was is that I was too trusting. I shouldn't have been trusting of anybody.
What you should have done was pay your fucking taxes. Stupid.
And I was.
To get
and
that
that's
money,
my fault, and I gotta carry it with me for the rest of my life.
to get that money
But
back,
shit happens.
to get that money back in 2025, tax free, you'd have to make $300,000 in order to get $150,000. Like in the majority of the lotteries that are won in this country is lower than 500,000. The Powerball is like a miracle that never happens to anybody.
Yeah, my mom's been playing that for 30 years.
Would be like, to win the lottery would be like winning $150,000 tax free. You had the lottery. You won it by inheriting that property. You inherited a property of $150,000 and you blew it.
Yeah, well, everybody's dogging me because I was trusting of a bunch of strangers. Well, I probably will not make that same mistake twice, okay?
You completely missed the lesson. He completely missed it. Meow. Over his head. Pay your fucking taxes. Went right over your fucking head, didn't it?
And
you weren't trusting strangers. You just got.
I guess I shouldn't have been so trusting. Well, you know what? I try to look for the good in everybody, and it doesn't always work out that way. That's just the way things go.
And I'm floored. And you have a business degree. You have a real estate law degree.
Right.
Like, you have a real estate law degree. You have a
Your
business
IQ.
degree.
You have 190 IQ. Stop. Because I just talked to I talked to a realtor.
Yeah? You have 190 IQ. You have those degrees. Okay? You should be smarter than me. Cocksucker. Even a dumbass like me knows to pay their damn taxes.
Yesterday. I talked to a realtor yesterday.
What's their name?
And he said there's nothing they can do until I get a license here in Ohio. You have to be licensed here in Ohio. Okay. Well, I'm not licensed in Ohio. Okay. Now, if I get licensed in Ohio, then we can get some stuff going. But I'm not licensed in Ohio.
Hey, Vonnie B.
It's just reality, man. It's just reality.
If you could park at Cyrax's for a month, and get your shit together. Or you don't
Not
even,
much, Vonnie
you
B.
can
What's
go
up
into
with
the
you, buddy?
house, in and out, or go back in the backyard, or do whatever. He'd let you. He would.
I don't know Cyrex. I don't know the man.
I know it, I tell you, but.
I mean, if I knew the guy, it'd be different. But I don't know the guy. I've never watched his videos.
We're going to work on that. Somebody's going to contact Cyrex. I don't want to on Facebook. So I guess I'll have to do another Facebook. Because I don't want to.
Well, I'm banned on Facebook anyway, so.
Well, then I don't know how to get a hold of him.
I'm banned on Facebook. I'm banned, well, pretty much everywhere.
I don't even watch him. I watch him through people. I don't even know his channel name anymore.
Yeah. We got
I know that.
Well,
okay, go for it.
Hang on a second. We got somebody else in the room. Go on ahead and whoever you are, unmute and tell us who you are and what's your business.
Oh my God. What is with this guy? What is with him?
This is.
Well, my business is I'm just trying to figure out, like, first off, who's the realtor you talk to?
The realtor I talked to was just a realtor here locally.
Yeah, what's their name?
Hey, Lucifer Almighty.
Huh?
What is their name?
I'm not giving people's names. Are you high? Are you fucking high? I'm not giving people's names out.
If they're a real estate agent.
I am not giving out a realtor's name. No, I am not. Because there'll be 1,000 fucking phone calls and emails to his fucking shit by the next day. No, I am not.
Yeah.
Guy's insufferable. And that was from Fat Photog. Underappreciated in our time. So please like, share, and subscribe to Fat Photog. Hey, Paul, what's up, buddy? Let's see. I'm with you on that one, Fat Photog. What the fuck did I just watch? Okay. Shiny.
There you go. What's the deal? I'm sorry you have to go through it. There's just times I wish I could not have a uterus, you know?
Trigger warning. She's probably going to say a lot of gross shit. Trigger warning. She's probably going to say a lot of gross shit along with this dumb son of a bitch below her. They're going to say gross shit. Trigger warning.
You minus the uterus. That's true. I don't blame you.
3次会才到我现在的嘴唇。我记得18、19年那会儿特别流行M全综合，我也跟风去做了一个。做完之后没多久，问题就开始慢慢的来了。于是后面就想办法去补救，开始打波波，结果去的组织太多，导致波波太软，完全撑不起中间的疤痕，反而往两边扩散，形状感觉更加明显，嘴巴更难看。
Hey Corey, how you doing, sis?
Well, good. You can be a story of what not to do, which is alter your lips.
Oh my God, I know.
Hi, Corey. You remember how bad Trisha Paytas' lips used to be?
Oh man, I know.
With the lip filler, like she overdid it so bad.
Yeah, her sister too, both of them.
Oh yeah.
And it's sad because their faces naturally are just very pretty.
Exactly.
Both of them.
And she ruined her tits.
It's crazy. That was mutilation.
But she's got a pretty cooter, so there's that. Sorry.
AI and micro.
Just knock it off. Oh my God, will you just stop? Oh my Lord.
Plastics.
I'll always
That's
be
crazy.
in love with Trisha Paytas.
I love Trisha too.
They popped me the other day for mature content. I guess I cussed a little too much. These sons of bitches, did you hear what they just said? And they still have super thanks on their videos. Sometimes I think that YouTube is just arbitrary on what they censor.
把唇中贴掉，贴掉了上唇中之后，上嘴唇确实看起来相对来讲没那么奇怪了，但是还是很丑，笑起来基本上没有嘴唇，上唇又继续打。
Hey, Dove Kitty。
但是上有办法勾的，后来一狠心又去做了个人中三件套，虽然现在嘴巴也回不到当初。
Like these weird people that are like, your tits hang too far. I'm like, my tits are natural. They're supposed to hang.
Not like that. Damn, bitch. Your body is war torn. You didn't take care of yourself. And it shows. Yeah, they're going to hang a bit. We're not down to your dadgum ankles.
Yes.
Perky breasts aren't natural.
No, they're not. And the desired in the history has always been the teardrop big tits because, again, fertility. It's all about fertility.
No, they age restricted one of my videos. They age restricted it. So I couldn't get ad revenue on it.
It is.
Does the woman have a good body to have a child?
出了，起码比之前正常了很多，所以我觉得 M 唇还是不要盲目的去追求。
The thing is, plastic.
Wow. She said, I think the best thing to do is not hop on trends. Gee.
Well.
Go figure.
Wow. Ow, my ear. It hurts.
Go figure.
Ow. Oh, God.
Oh, God. I'm only here to bring the message of the council.
What?
Calypso.
The council?
Tell the council they can kiss my ass. I'm a fucking rogue and always will be.
Surgeons in Thailand who had already witnessed the crash-up lip trend over a decade ago have already warned against the risks, with many even flat-out refusing
You guys
to
don't
do
even
the
know
surgery.
about that.
One plastic surgeon told the Bangkok Post back in 2017, sometimes it takes half an hour to persuade a patient not to do it, but they end up having it elsewhere. Lip reduction is not appropriate for everyone. Yet
no, lip reduction isn't appropriate
this,
for anyone. Correct that statement. Thank you. You're messing up people's faces and you're saying it's to make people happy. No, it's to make you rich in your fucking pockets, assholes. Knowing how bad it can help ruin someone's life.
Versions of the M-lip trend in East Asia, more people than ever are getting this surgery. And to complicate...
You know, I got nothing against anybody who uses Botox or lip fillers or any of that crap. Don't mean to call it crap. Sorry. Any of that kind of thing. I choose not to because knowing my luck, it'll be done wrong and I'll end up looking worse than I already do. And I'll look foolish. I've already seen at least a couple of examples, at least one example of a YouTuber who is using Botox and she looks foolish. I'll just leave them lines and wrinkles and things right where they're at.
Matters further, these very same people typically also get other procedures and surgeries at the same time. Popular ones include philtrum shortening, infantile tooth veneers, ago self filler, and many more that we won't have time to get into today. But out of all of these cosmetic procedures, by far the most recognizable and signature feature of the baby face aesthetic is definitely the high cranial top. So what is a high cranial top? Well, this concept is best explained by a video from Dear P.
What's a high cranial top? Foodie Beauty.
Now they want to look
They want to be bald.
No, they want to look like Grays now.
Yeah, they want to be balding. Too.
I don't know what you're going for, man. Do these girls realize that their natural beauty is far more alluring?
Calypso's like, you don't understand. They release MK Ultra into the atmosphere. MK Ultra is a psychological technique. It's not a chemical or drug. Into the atmosphere whenever anyone catches on. I'm trying to warn you guys. Well, you could tell the council to kiss my ass. Again, I'm a rogue.
You can tell the council, stop being semi-evil, because it's pathetic to the people that are out here that know how the structure works in the system. You're doing half measures.
You can tell the council to stop being such weirdo control freaks and just let life be. Be like Bruce Lee, be like water.
Peachy.
Cranial top is actually the distance from the top of your skull to your hairline.
The council.
So right here.
Cranial top will
Well, for Foodie, it's really high.
August 11th.
have equal distance for the area between your brows to hairline.
Oh, let me guess. You need a video like you did with Vaughn. What's August 11th?
Yeah, they're putting that out there. I don't know what it is.
I don't care either. You people are stupid.
And the area between the top of your skull to your hairline. Which, in other words, the proportion for both areas are in 1-to-1 ratio.
So if you take a look at my cranial top, it's about that high, and then the rest of my forehead is about that high. So if you compare it, it isn't quite a 1-to-1 ratio. And so according to these standards, I guess my cranial top is not quite high enough.
The China Beauty...
Fuck your beauty standards.
That is the craziest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. That's crazy. You know, I'm sorry, that's crazy.
I have to, I don't care. Whatever God gave me, it doesn't matter. I have to look like this westernized...
Hey, Poetic Justice, how you doing, sis?
Caucasian female that I see in animes. That's so dumb.
I know, right?
It's so stupid to put on your females. Just let them be pretty. They're just pretty. In the beginning.
Beauty experts found out that high cranial top can actually make our face look smaller and our facial features to look more prominent and delicate.
I guess it's the same type of concept as the elf ears, where people are basically trying to bulk up the volume around the head so that it makes the face look smaller in comparison. Or at
They want to look like gray aliens. This is the same thing they did back then with the fucking head binding.
Yeah.
And then there's the neck binders, where they want the super long neck. Humans are weird.
that's the idea behind it.
Exactly,
In
Misty
reality,
Day.
though, you're just living with a really big head. But okay, if you've also got a mid-cranial top like me, then you're probably wondering, how do you achieve this beauty standard? Well, initially, people were content with using subtle techniques like hair products, accessories, and toupees. But as this trend got bigger and bigger, so did the cranial tops people were aiming for. Yeah, remember that 1-to-1 ratio we were mentioning just now? Well, that was actually from 3 years ago. These days, a normal forehead no longer cuts it. People are aiming for 5 heads.
You know, see, the thing is that I say screw the beauty standard, but Shani doesn't take care of herself, is what I'm talking about. She weighs well over a quarter of a ton. Let that sink in. A quarter of a ton. Over a quarter of a ton. And she will starve her partner to keep herself fed, which is why I make such a big deal out of it. And I will take food out of my mouth and put it in my partner's before he starves. Bet. I'm a lot smaller. I don't need as much. Not this beast.
6 heads and even 7 heads.
Why?
It's bizarre. It's fantasy.
It's so weird.
They want to try and look literally like elves or the fairies from fucking World of Warcraft.
Keep World of Warcraft out of your mouth.
I'm sorry. I just don't look at beauty like that.
Guys, normal guys aren't into this.
No.
They just want a fucking thick chick. Most guys just want a thick chick. They want like a big butt and big tits. Most guys.
How the fuck do you know? How the fuck do you know? Don't assume. When you assume, it makes an ass out of you and me.
Maybe.
You're going for weird incel males if they're into women having elf ears and shit. That's weirdness.
And the only way you can achieve this is, you guessed it,
You just
through
wanna
cosmetic
cosplay that.
procedures in the form of fillers and even bone cement implanted into the skull. These procedures cost thousands of dollars, and the recovery process seems like an absolute nightmare. With
Bone cement to make your head look bigger. You put it on top of your fucking skull, bone cement.
They're trying
So
to...
they're peeling off their fucking head or their scalp and putting bone cement in.
They're trying to now, they want to start a Klingon look.
What the fuck?
Klingons.
And then they're like, they take these pictures, feel sorry for me, I had surgery, and it's like,
You did it to yourself.
Like, this isn't even needed.
This is very... God, they're fucking weird, man.
I'm not dealing with weirdos.
No.
Most patients
It says the femboy on the bottom who tries to priss around and act like a girl. And the one wearing pig ears on top. Yeah, these two are arbiters of what's normal. Yep. They are definitely arbiters of what's normal.
experiencing side effects like terrible headaches, not being able to lie
No,
down.
headaches, you think? After having your fucking head fucking... Oh my god.
And some even suffer from neck strain due to all of the additional weight on their heads. So it
Nah, you'd think you'd put a bunch of fucking cement on your fucking head. Yeah, you'd have some neck strain. What fucking idiots.
Why do you want to add to your cranial weight? That's going to fuck your posture up real bad. That's going to mess your posture up.
All for beauty.
And I hate to agree with the Shanster on this one, but that's just... I don't understand that one.
Or what
But
you
it's
think
not,
is beauty.
it's fucking, it's weird cosplaying stuff that you would just do on the weekend or something.
imagine going through all of that only to ironically end up with an even lower cranial top thanks to hair loss. Well, that was exactly what happened to this Chinese influencer who reportedly spent over 230,000 renminbi on cranial fillers.
Oh, and you experienced hair loss, so now we have to feel sorry for you? What the fuck did you think would happen?
只是觉得有一点红肿，然后痒，会起白屑。运动的时候都会觉得有种神经被拉着的感觉，容易头疼。我以为这是正常
I
的。
do feel bad for her.
Right, because a lot of people have actually experienced these types of side effects.
然后1个月之后，我就开始掉头发了，慢慢的出现斑秃，并且一发不可收拾，到现在越来越严重。而未来
Oh my
3到5
god
年都长这样。刚开始只是一个小小的缝，然后现在完全盖不住。
I feel really bad for this influencer, but unfortunately...
I don't feel bad for her.
I do. In a way. I mean, she got more than she bargained for there. But there's always a way around that kind of thing. Well, I wear a wig. And, you know, Shanny, I don't feel a damn bit sorry for you either. You brought every damn bit of that shit on yourself.
Or she did it to herself. She's the one who's fucking with someone, man.
She's not the only person who has
Hey,
experienced
Human
hair
Dog
loss
TV.
after this procedure. And indeed, doctors have since confirmed that the excessive amount of fillers and implants that people are putting into their heads is actually obstructing blood flow to the scalp and causing the hair follicles to die out. So there's actual scientific evidence that this high cranial top trend is directly causing hair loss. Yet, despite this, the obsession continues. With the search term
Hey,
high
Misty
cranial
Day,
top
how you
amassing
doing?
over 11 billion posts on just Douyin alone. Now, obviously, I think that the
Jesus. What the hell? She made her head look like Foodie Beauty's fucking gun. I'm not kidding you. Dude. I know! What the hell?
The massive cranial tops that people are trying to get nowadays look absolutely ridiculous. But if I'm being completely honest, compared to the other trends we've mentioned so far, I can kind of see why a moderately high cranial top could look good on many people. Of course, this isn't to say that you can't pull off a low cranial top, but in general, most people tend to want a bit of volume in their hair. The issue though is just that, the hair. Unless you actually have a clinical skull deformity, you can easily achieve a perfectly fine cranial top by just improving your hair care routine and getting a better hairstyle. There's absolutely no need for anyone to literally alter their skull shape just for this look. That should be obvious. So why are people still choosing to undergo these life-changing procedures? Well, it may have something to do with the sheer convenience of getting plastic surgery in Asia.
Plastic surgery is too convenient. Well, then don't make it so convenient so people ruin themselves, man. That's what I'm saying. These doctors are taking advantage of people's body dysmorphia.
They don't care. If you can pay for it, they'll do it. There's no ethics involved.
I say that's the case for some, but not all. You know, some people take advantage. And that's a sad thing.
Do you get what I mean?
That's true.
There's no ethics involved at all. You got the money, you get the surgery.
You see,
Yeah,
researching
that's
for
what
this
we
video,
had. That's
I
what
came
we
across
did.
a few absolutely terrifying beauty apps such as 新样 and 更美, which make getting plastic surgery as convenient as ordering a pizza from Uber Eats. As you can see here, all you have to do is click on the type of surgery that you want. So, for example, if I want the
You can, it's like Uber Eats. Getting a surgery.
Okay. Find it. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. There it is.
Out here in broad fucking daylight, I want to show you something. I want you to see my hair. Look at my hair. My hair used to be solid white, but as you can see, it is no longer solid white. It's getting darker. Fascinating, is it not? Now explain that one to me, atheist. What can that be? How can that be? My hair was solid
Bullshit.
white. You don't see my hair.
That's just
It's always
dirt.
been solid white. Well, it ain't no more. I mean, look. I went in the bathroom and saw it for myself.
That's just grease and dirt. Don't, that's, trust me. You ain't getting no younger, dude. You still look like hammered shit.
I'm like, wait a minute. My hair is turning dark. And it is. Now, I've long believed that my hair turned white because of my nerves. And that hopefully it would reverse. And so maybe that's exactly what's happening. Well,
Hey, Buck
brown hair again,
Melanoma,
right?
how
Wouldn't that
you
be
doing?
awesome? Wouldn't that be cool? Yes, it would. Very cool. Anyway, I thought I'd share
because I mean, look, you can see the dark spots
Grease.
in it. It's turning dark. I didn't even notice it until I went in the bathroom and looked in the mirror. Isn't that cool? See you, bye.
Gross. Disgusting, filthy fart knocker. Well, that's all I've got for now. I want to thank everybody that came and saw me today. You guys rock. I don't care if you're here for 10 minutes, 10 seconds, or the whole thing. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. You know why? Well, do you? It's because nobody else will. Now, y'all take care, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Peace.